What's up, guys? So, thank you for coming back into the Pokemon Pulse Check of the week. I have a giveaway to announce. So, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, not a matter of if, just a matter of when we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a 151 ETB giveaway. And not only that, I'm going to be giving away something else, but I'm not going to be telling you what it is. I'm going to be leaving it as a surprise. There's going to be a 2-part giveaway, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If there's something that you want to see in the video, like on the weekly checks or whatever like that, besides what I do, let me know. If you hate this video, let me know and tell me why you hate this video. Anyway, let's dive into the content. Not much has changed. We got some submissions here for 151. We got another 2,400 submissions, about almost 1.5% increase. We got another 1,700 or so submissions. Here you can see the new 10s that were added to the total 10s. And we have Shrouded Fable, 223 total submissions. Nothing on Stellar Crown yet, but for the most part, it's staying kind of normal. Like, there's nothing really to go into too much depth here. Let's dive into 151. Talking about 151, let's see. Really nothing to run home about here. So 148 market price for the Pokemon Center ETB, 76.40 on the regular ETB. So really nothing much has changed for 151. It's doing 151 things. The demand is still there. We have a 151 binder collection, 48. So not too much to report on there. Paldea evolved. Healthy climb over the 3-month. Week to week, we're not looking at too much. Last week it was around 144. 143.61 right now. Most recent sale being at 150. So it does look like it's pushing up a little bit. Like, it seems like it wants to push that 150 barrier. Look at some recent sales here. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 sales at 149. 2 on the 14th, 3 on the 16th. So it looks like that last sale, we had 2 sales at 149, but that last sale, 149.98, it does look like it's pushing the 150 mark. Twilight Masquerade coming down just a little bit. So off last week's video, we were at 137.53. Right now, we're at 138.98. We can look at the data. 149.98 sold on the 16th. So 149, 149, 149.50, 149.89. So it showed it like a little dip, but it looks like it's also pushing that 150 mark. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm surprised that that's kind of weird. So it's showing that even here on the high price, 149.97, 149.98. So I don't know if something's wrong with their graph or whatever, but Twilight, it's showing that there was a small dip, but yeah, it says right now the market value is at 138.98. So, and it says the most recent sale is at 138.99, but that's not true because I see the last one looked at 149. Whatever. We'll come back to that next week. We'll see what's going on with that. But Shrouded Fable, don't be buying this in the freaking store, dude. Buy this off TCG Play or something. I just went to Target yesterday, caught me a Venom shirt. All right, and these were selling for $50, I think. So. And the shelves are stocked, so no reason for you to be buying this in the stores. Buy it off TCG Player for $34. I'm sure you might be able to even get free shipping if you bundle some together. Let's talk about Crown Zenith. So Crown Zenith, still around $60. I don't know why people are buying this at $60. It's crazy, especially when you can still get them at Sam's Club for $39.98, max 2 per order, max 5 per membership. So I'd be more inclined to drive to my local Sam's Club and like just catch somebody in the parking lot and be like, hey, like I'm trying to get some Pokemon cards. Like, I'd rather throw them $10 and let me in and buy a bunch of boxes. But anyway, secondary market's going to secondary market. $62 on the Crown Zenith Sea and Sky Premium Collection. Crown Zenith Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box Plus, we're $113.99, and here's the booster bundles going for $42, and the ETB going for $51.70. Speaking of the booster bundle, Best Buy still has these available for pre-order, which is crazy to me. I didn't think that this would last longer than a week. I'm interested to see. I'm going to be picking up a few boxes of these at $24. Why not? That's a decent price for Crown Zenith. So there's that. Make sure you get your pre-orders in with Best Buy if you're looking for some Crown Zenith, or go to Sam's Club if you need to get it right now. I think the Sam's Club deal is a better deal because you get 14 packs. So, and I've been seeing a lot of people pull some good stuff out of these. So right now, Sam's Club. Future, Best Buy. Evolving Skies, nothing to report. It's not crashing. It's not doing anything. It's just doing what Evolving Skies does. It has a little bit of market fluctuations. Right now, we're sitting at $693. Let's look at the most recent data here. The most recent sale being today on the 18th for $690. We have 3 sales today, $690, $690, and $690. We have I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. They're just loose packs for $479. $479, loose packs. On the 16th, we got another $690, $690. On the 15th, we got $699.90. So it's doing normal things. Evolving Skies, nothing to dive into here. There's nothing to report on. I did pull the Sylveon VMAX on my stream the other day. This card in person is so sick. I love this card. I like the artwork is crazy. I love this VMAX card. So loved that I got to be able to pull this card and ship that to somebody. Did we pull anything else? No. Anyway, moving on. Stellar Crown. Everybody's freaking out about Stellar Crown, saying it's crashing. The prices are crashing. This, that, and the third. And it hasn't even been a full week with this set being out. Like, shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let the market do its thing. It's got healthy numbers. It's steady at around 110, 105. I bought 2 of these boxes at a local card shop. When I always go and support local TCGs, card shops, and $145 a box. So that was my price. So regardless, these are being pretty healthy. The demand is there. We don't have anything until November. So I think people that held out from Shrouded Fable, me included, right? I didn't buy any Shrouded Fable. Sorry, I lied. I did buy Shrouded Fable. I bought the Kingdra collection box and I bought the Greninja collection box. And the only reason I bought them is because I'm doing Halloween packs to give out to the kids on Halloween. So I have them here. You can see I got 3 Trick or Trade packs in here, and then I have the Shrouded Fable in the back, and I'm looking to add like a different pack in there. I don't know what I want to add yet, but yes. I have a bunch of them here that I'm doing for Halloween that I give out. I'm going to put some candy in there, all right? Get kids into the hobby. Keep the hobby going. So that's why I did it. Not because I like the set. I don't like the set. But the kids like it. So anyway, Stellar Crown, don't worry about it. It's healthy. This is all we have to November. So people that held out, and the fact that people are probably bored or burnt out from Twilight Masquerade or have completed their sets, whatever the reason is, I don't care. We have a healthy market here for Stellar Crown. So moving on. Squirtle. This was my favorite card. I pulled the Squirtle from the first box, I want to say. Right? Yeah, I think it was the first box. Here it is. I'm going to share that with you guys. So I ended up getting the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur from Stellar Crown. All right? Take one more look at that. I know the filter's getting in your way, but whatever. Price is pulling back a little bit. That's cool. I expected this to be more of a $30 card anyway. I didn't expect either of these 2 cards to go to the moon. I mean, it may, but I'm just not expecting it to. We'll see how they grade. I think people are waiting for those numbers to come back, and that's really going to determine whether this goes to maybe $100. So we'll see. So there was a recent sales here. We got 44, 44. 40, 41, 41. We have one here. Oh, it's a Japanese one. Meh. Stellar Crown. Squirtle on eBay. eBay's kind of weird. 46, 40. The prices are all over the place. Here's a best offer. He had it for 60, but it was a best offer. 46, 46, 42, 34, 91 for two of them. 55, 35. I'm going to tell you, here's one. This is what I wanted to show you. $10. Somebody got this card for 10 freaking bucks, dude. That is a steal. On the artwork alone, that is a freaking steal, dude. $10 all day, dude. Congratulations to whoever picked that up. If you're watching this video, congrats. Talking about the Bulbasaur now. Same thing. Oh my God, it's down 43%. Shut up. Let it do its thing. Came off at 54. We're down into the 30s again. That's per TCG player, okay? eBay has a little bit different prices. TCG players coming in a little bit lower, so let's look at some eBay prices. Here on eBay, it's selling for 45, 40, 34, 41. This is why I tell everybody, like, TCG graphs, like, don't take them to heart. Like, use them as a tool to make a decision. Like, look at some different areas where the cards are selling. Here we can see some sales up 50. Here's another one, 41, 34, 40, 45. Like, it's selling in the upper 40s consistently, 46, 42. And then it is selling in the mid 30s, 30. It's trying to find its place. So let it do its thing. Like I said, I think they're going to get these cards graded. Some people, or a lot of people, are waiting to see how the cards grade. And I think that's going to be a determining factor. And if the price goes up or down, if this becomes a hard card to grade and people are chasing this card, collectors and investors, the price is going to go up. The demand's going to be there and the supply is not going to be there. So that's going to be a determining factor. Here's a 3-lot sale. 3s for 100. That's not a bad deal. It's pretty good. Pokemon, Stellar Crown, Illustration Rare, best offer, 30. Moving on. Let's talk about the Terapagos. I don't care for this card whatsoever. I only cared about pulling these two cards right here. And I didn't even pull the Bulbasaur. Sorry, Bulbasaur. I was looking at the screen. I didn't even pull this. I traded a bunch of cards that I had pulled from the two booster boxes that I bought to a kid, and I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this trade?" It was a little bit of a trade up for me. So my cards valued at the time were around $22, and this was valued at around 30, 35. So he wanted to complete his set. So I said, all right, like, if you're comfortable, I'm comfortable. We ran the numbers. We showed each other the graph and stuff like that, and he didn't care. So great. So the next trade, I'm going to spot him something, do a little something for him, make sure he comes up on the next trade. Anyway, he actually pulled a Terapagos on his first booster box. He only bought one, and it's been his best hit so far. So congrats to him if he's watching this video. Congrats, buddy. 112, 115. So this card's doing some weird stuff too. Of course, when it first came out, it was selling very high, upwards of $200, but now it's stabilizing around the $100 mark, slightly above 100. So let's take a look at it here. I want to highlight this for a second before we get into talking about all the other numbers. 50 freaking bucks for a Terapagos. Somebody got the chase card for 50 bucks, and then let's look at, I mean, that is a solid centered card. It may be a little top heavy. I don't know. I don't have a great eye for this stuff, but either way, somebody got this yesterday for 50 bucks. If you see this card for 50 bucks, buy it, grade it, because even if you grade it and it doesn't come back as a 10, you're still not more than $100 in on this card. And that's the average sale price. eBay's got a little bit higher. We got 135, 140-ish. We have some crazy sales. We have a best offer there, 169.99. So it was creeping up there for a little bit, and this was yesterday, 169.99, 135, 147, 130, 150. That looks like a nice card. Yeah, 150. Hold on there. It's got a little AI in there. I don't like that. Regardless, again, I think people are waiting to see how this card grades. We're going to see what the demand is like. 186.50. There's 25 bids on the 16th, up to 186 bucks. So again, I think we have to wait, let it mature a little bit. and we'll see where people want to take this. I think if this becomes a hard card to grade, we're going to see it push the 200 mark for PSA 10 all day. And for raw, I think it's probably going to stay around this price. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. Those are just my thoughts. Yeah, I'm wrong a lot, so it's not like, I don't know if I'm wrong more than I am right, or if I'm right more than I am wrong, but I do get it wrong. So regardless, the Tropicos, some crazy sales with that. So that concludes our video. Nothing crazy to talk about this week. Stellar Crown's out. It's a small set, and that's all we have till November. So including myself, I picked up 1 or 2 boxes. I got the only 2 cards that I care about in the set. So now I'm bored until November. Surging Sparks comes out, and you know the holidays coming up. We got some great sets. I did pull the Charizard, if I didn't show anybody, out of 151, out of a Costco 151 ETB. Right? Yeah, it was Costco. Not a PSA 10. There's a little white speck at the bottom right corner of the card. I'm going to send it in to get graded anyway because it's the first hit that I pulled with my kid, and the memory's there. So I want to get it graded so we can always look back on that moment. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Whatever you want to see, whatever you didn't like to see, let me know in the comments below as well. Please share. 151 ETB giveaway at 1,000 followers. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.